going, 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 staying, chicken coop, going, 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 rabbits back there, going, 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 staying. Hey everyone, I'm feeding chickens. Well, it's in the morning. I'm doing some farm chores. The kids are out running wild. What, honey?
Mama.
Stay over here for a minute, okay? The kids want to go to Mama's house, which is next door, and Mama and Grammy live next door. We've adopted them as pseudo grandparents, and I'll miss this part. So as an update, we sold our house. It was absolutely insane. We sold it in 4 hours. We got our first offer. We had about 50 showings, 11 offers, and it was just crazy. We went to go visit our friends, Sandra and Fabian, up at High Country Lavender in Meadows of Dan, Virginia. If you are ever in that area, I highly, highly recommend that you go check out their lavender farm during the growing season. It is beautiful. However, it rained. It was about 55 degrees that morning we woke up. And despite the cold weather in July and the rain, it was still beautiful. The cutest little lavender shop, just a gorgeous mountain view. The kids had so much fun. Sandra and Fabian are wonderful people. We've also adopted them as family because you can't have too much friends that are family. So while we were in Virginia, we also went to Galax and walked around town there, and we went on a hike. It was a really cool spot to hike, and the kids loved it. It was great just to get out of the car and just enjoy the cooler mountain air. It was also nice just to get away from the chaos and the stress of making sure that the house was picture perfect and constantly not living in our house. That was the hardest part, was having to pack up everything every day to be out of the house all day long. And with 3 kids and a small farm, it just proved to be really, really difficult. So we're thankful that in this market that the house sold quickly and we're able just to move on. In case anybody wanted to know, all the pallet fencing is coming with us. We've enjoyed it so much and we've gotten so many comments about it, but I think we're just going to continue to use this as it's a really great temporary solution until we find out what it is that we want to do permanently. So where the animals are going to be boarded up is at our friend's house. They already have rabbits and goats and chickens and ducks and turkeys and all the things, so we're just putting up some of our pallet fencing and moving some temporary structures over there while we hunt for land and live out of the camper. It'll be close by, so we will be able to feed them and care for them on the daily and have no problems whatsoever. The bees were gonna move out to a local farm that has a bee yard. My original beekeeping mentor hooked me up, and he's gonna help me lift the hives and move them out to that bee yard. It's only a few minutes down the road. We are so incredibly thankful for everybody who has offered to help care for our animals, to help pack us up and move things. There's going to be a lot of heavy lifting. The garden. So we have farm shares we pick for. We are not moving until farm share season is over. We will not be taking any of this with us. So sad. But we have seeds started for fall while I still have access to the grow lights and can hook those up really easily. And so we are going to have some garden space at a friend's house to grow fall garden, and we won't be without. I do know that I will be really sad to leave tomatoes that are still blooming and peppers and all the things behind, but I will consider it as a welcome home gift to the new owners, and hopefully they really appreciate it and appreciate all the hard work that we've put into this space, and hope that they continue to work with it. Super exciting part about moving the goats to the new place is our friend's house where they're going. They have a buck, a very handsome buck, and we are going to breed. Rosemary, you look like a tank. We're gonna breed the goats, and so we're excited to see what happens. This weekend is when we're going to get our camper, and that means we have a whole month of being able to renovate it while not living in it, and I'm pumped. I can't wait to share with you the process of renovating a camper that we're going to be living in full time. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get more information on tiny home, big homestead.